about 7 benefits of regular exercise. There are people here who have bad knees, bad hearts, bad everything. And they say, I cannot exercise. And here's what I say. You get 1 pound, 2 pound weights. You sit in your chair and you just go like this, slowly. You build up those arm muscles, slowly. You do this over and over again. Then maybe you go to 3 pound weights. You're going to get your heart rate up. You breathe deeply. You just do this. There are people here who can Zumba up a storm. Fine, do that. But those of you who can't, maybe you can hang onto the side of the couch and just go like this. And move, and move, and move. You gotta move. Because that's what exercise is. Moving. It's taking your heart rate, building it up a little bit. Now, it improves your mood. It helps with chronic diseases. One fellow here this week said, I already achieved one of my goals the very first week. He lost 1 pound, but his blood sugar levels every day were perfect. This is a goal for many of you in this group when you watch your carbs, watch what you eat. The weight loss is a bonus, and it will happen in time. Exercise helps you manage your weight. When you want to have an extra treat, and you go and you say, well, I'll do the bike for this amount of time or that amount of time. If you breathe heavy upon the littlest exertion, if you walk up a flight of stairs and at the end you're going, and you'd say, well, Ellen, what do you know about that? When I weighed 370, Bob and I went for a walk, I had to turn around and go home. And some of it's in their head too. You're afraid. You're afraid. Now, I don't breathe heavy. I can do a number of things. And you might say, well, Ellen, I already breathe heavy. What do? Start by watching what you eat and move a little bit more. I used to take pills to sleep every night, Excedrin PM. I used to take Benadryl because I could not fall asleep. I was fighting the battle of Bedford Falls in my head every night. I was so nervous. Ever since Pray It Off, I sleep like a baby. I'm tired. I work hard. I work on the meeting. I go to bed. I say the Hail Mary. I sleep. When I eat bad things, like if I go out and I have a few drinks or eat bad things, I don't sleep as well. I don't know about you guys, but when I zig, I don't feel good. I don't feel so good. Now also, I think number 6 speaks a little bit for itself. Exercise can put the spark back into your sex life. And next week's meeting, we're going to talk about sex the entire night. I am just saying that to get you here. Only kidding, Father Pryor. We're really not going to talk about that. Also, exercise can be fun. I mean, I'll never forget the day Maureen and my son Vince and I went kayaking on Beaver Lake. I wanted to yell out, death, where is your victory? Death, where is your sting? It was beautiful. We went out snowshoeing many times as a group. Talk about fun. So remember that. Exercise can be fun. I've included the Weight Watchers Basic Soup. People say to me, I'm so hungry, my belly's growling. Only make it with low sodium bouillon or beef broth. Do not make it with the high sodium because you're defeating your purpose. Do not make it with the V8 juice with full sodium or tomato juice with full sodium. Watch it. You might say, ooh, I hate the way that V8 with no sodium tastes. You're putting it in soup. It'll get all mixed up with everything else. Also, tonight I want to talk a little bit.
I just want to mention, if you want an excellent low-sodium bouillon, Maine's. It's called Katie's.
Katie's. Low-sodium bouillon.
Superb. It beats anything you can buy in a market.
Maine's. Low-sodium bouillon. Okay, thank you, Bob. Tonight, I always do a song.